All right, guys, so we are getting back in the swing of things with Black Magic. It's been a while since Mike and I got together actually in Austin, one of my first trips out to Austin, and talked about some wonderful stuff that we loved from Black Magic. Years later, we're starting back up our content relationship, and I figure what better way to kick it off than using their vegan proteins. So vegan proteins have been very popular recently, and there's been a lot of really great advancements in flavors in them. So I'm expecting some good flavor, some good texture, and a great experience from the boys at Black Magic. I mean, they've made some stuff taste really great over there that, doesn't always taste great. So let's see how they do with the vegan. Obviously, this is a chocolate ice cream. You probably knew that from the title, but what you don't probably know from the title is the blend of proteins. And while I mix this up, I'll talk about it. It's going to be made majorly a pea protein. That's the first ingredient there. Well, we've also got brown rice protein, fava bean protein, mung bean protein, and of course, we have to note that this is all sweetened with stevia. So if you like natural sweeteners, if you are trying to stay more natural, a lot of consumers are. Now, we are finding that most people going to vegans are not strictly just for the natural stuff. It is just also to be non-dairy, because a lot of people like myself don't do all that well with dairy. But it's important to know this is sweetened by stevia, so if that's something you're looking for, this is one you can find. Now, it sounds very liquidy. Does not sound like there's a lot of gum in this. There is xanthan gum, and there's sunflower creamer. It's funny, they didn't make it very thick, which maybe that's good for the texture with plant proteins. Let's find out. Cheers. It's actually nice without the gum because it's quite thin, but the texture of the plant protein gives it that thickness and the flavor and that mouthfeel. The liquid itself is pretty thin, but the experience comes out very thick because of the plant proteins and the textures that usually come with that. The flavor chocolate is actually great. The stevia lends to a chocolate flavor very well, in my opinion. Usually chocolate flavors with stevia go really well because of that. Just for me, if you're fans of an older style chocolate, especially a chocolate ice cream or a German chocolate cake type feel, that stevia, in my opinion, works very well with it. Big fan. I think this is actually an awesome stab at plant protein. It's got a complex of different vegan proteins so that you have a full amino acid profile. They say no antibiotics, no hormones. It's obvious because it's not a cow-sourced protein. 100% vegan. Man. Not what I would expect from Black Magic, considering they have skull dust as one of their products. But hey, if you're looking for a vegan protein, this is actually really great. In any case, this is kind of wanted to serve as the re-intro to the brand of Black Magic. Black Magic has a lot of really cool products. They've got their skull dust. They've got ectoplasm. They got a lot of cool products, always very different. And that kind of lends into their catchphrase, from the other side. I'm a huge fan of this brand. I think that they do some really cool branding. If you check out our blog, there's a bunch of different references to how they've looked over the years. The Berserk, obviously, we've done a lot of content on that. I've done the Berserk in different types of versions as well. Always been huge fans. Their proteins are always great flavors, and they've got this wand product. I'm not going to go into details on what it does for men, but it works very well. This is the reintroduction to Black Magic. Welcome back to the channel, Black Magic. We're excited to be talking about you. Thanks for the package. I've got a bunch of other stuff that we'll be going through in the subsequent months. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that this was helpful. There's another vegan product on the market that you definitely should be checking out. I know that there's a lot of popular vegan proteins that get bought and rebought, but if you're looking for something new, chocolate vegan protein from Black Magic is definitely one to check out. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.